Hi there, thank you for joining me. We're gonna do a little 15-20 minute, at least that's my aim, 15-20 minute workout, like a little Pilates workout snack of sorts, small, you can get it in. I'm glad you're here, you've pushed play. Let's get moving. I'm starting on my mat, on my rear. My feet are, bottoms of my feet are together. I'm gonna grab my shins. I'm gonna lift up nice and tall. And I'm just gonna inhale and exhale all the air out of my lungs. Settle into this moment here. Settle into being here. Inhale, grow tall. Reach your head on the exhale up to the ceiling. Feel your tailbone being anchored down into the mat. One more time, just to settle ourselves in. One nice good inhale. And exhale. And then from here, let's add a little movement. I want you to round backwards, looking into your belly button. Get that rounding through your spine. And then from here, pull yourself forward. Open your chest and shoulders up and look up to the ceiling. And tuck your tail. We're doing a little bit of a seated cat-cow here, rounding through your back and shoulders. Coming up, open your chest and shoulders. Let your lungs have a nice, good place to inhale. And exhale, round it. And bring it up. Open your shoulders up. And take it down, back. And round it, or not round it, extend your chest forward. And come back right to the middle. Bring those legs, feet together, knees together. Reach your arms out in front of you. You're just going to start tucking back in your lower back. This time my chest is staying open, so I'm not rounding through my chest. Belly button stays pulled backwards. Round it forward. Once your shoulders are over your hips, sit up beautifully tall. And tuck it back. Hold, round it forward, and sit up nice and tall. And tuck it back, just warming up that back from the top. And round it forward and sit up. This time stay tall, rotate over to the right. Same idea, just coming part way back. And round it forward and sit up tall. And tuck, staying rotated over to the right. Chest and shoulders are open. Round it forward and sit up. One more time, rotate it to the right, round it back. And come forward, sit up tall, come all the way over to the left side and tuck it back. And round it forward, sitting up tall. And take it back. Round it forward and sit up tall. One more time, tucking it all the way back. And round it forward and come back to the top. This time we're taking it all the way down to the mat. Drag those feet in close to your rear. Feet are going to be hip width apart. Arms are pressing into the mat. Nod your chin so you find that length through your spine. From here, rock your hips, peel and curl all the way up to the ceiling. Hold it up at the top for an inhale into your rib cage. And exhale, coming all the way down. Uncurl completely at the bottom and inhale and rock your hips, peel and curl all the way up. Hold and slowly coming all the way down. And we're just doing one more, so make it a yummy one. Rock your hips, peel and curl all the way up to the top. Hold and coming all the way down. From here, interlace your hands behind your head and head, neck, and chest lifts up off the mat. I want you looking up towards the ceiling so you have space between your chin and your chest and you're lifting with length in your body, not just curling it forward and lower all the way down. Inhale, your rib cage should be totally on the mat right now. Head, neck, and chest lifts up. Hold and lowering it all the way down. And let's lift up one more time. Stay lifted here. Take it over to the right. Come through the center and to the left. And through the center and to the right. And the left. Let's add a reach with that left hand to the outside of that right leg, that right knee, and give me a little pulse. Lift and lift. Lift and lift. Stay lifted. Come through the center over to the left side and give me a lift and a lift and lift and lift. and come back to the center. Hold. Make sure your head's heavy in your hands. Let your head drop back into your hands just a little bit. Lift up again, right around your rib cage so that you're nice and high. Right leg floats into tabletop. Left leg floats into tabletop. Tap that right toe down and bring it up. And left. And right. And left. Keeping those knees at 90 degrees, so you're hinging from your hips. Those abdominals are stabilizing you, keeping you nice and strong. One more time, left. Hold it right there. Bring those legs together. Reach around, grab the backs of your legs. Curl up a little higher. Now stay there. Arms and legs go in opposite directions. Go long. Bring it right back in. And reach and bring it in. And reach and bring it in. Shoulders stay out of your ears. Getting energy coming out your fingers, out your toes. Feel that length in your body. Get long and bring it in. 2 more. Reach and pull it in. 1 more time. Reach and pull it in. From here, head, neck, and chest comes all the way down. Those arms come up to the ceiling, and they're going to open right out onto the floor. Palms are facing up. Keep those knees glued together. Don't let them shift. Pick that left hip up. Float your knees over to the right. Use the left side of your waist. Pull it back to center. And take it over to the left. Right side of your waist pulls it back to center. Inhale takes it over to the right. And exhale, connect with those obliques in your abdominals to pull it back to center. Take it over to the left and pull it back to center. Let's make it a little more fun. Take it over to the right. Straighten your legs, pull it back to center, and bend, and over to the left. Straighten those legs, pull it back to center, and bend, and take it to the right, and straighten, pull it back to center, and bend, and over to the left, and straighten, pull it back to center, and bend. From here, head, neck, and chest lifts up off the mat. Both hands go on that right leg. Extend that left leg out there. Get it out there nice and long, all the way to the other side of the room. Pull that chest up towards your knee, not your knee to your chest. Go the other way, chest to your knee, and switch, and switch, and switch. And reach that leg out there nice and long. Keep those legs going. Interlace your hands behind your head. I want your legs just passing each other. And then add a rotation. Lift that armpit up and over to that opposite knee. And reach, and reach, and reach, and reach. And 4, 3, 2, last one, pull it into the center, head comes all the way down, right leg goes long on the mat, grab a hold of that knee, cross it over your body. And just exhale into this twist. I think my mic has just dislodged itself. Please excuse me while I mess with my own cleavage here. Please hold. Technical difficulties. Okay, we're back in business. It was starting to get creative and go all over the place. And pull that leg back to center. Left leg goes long. Right leg comes up. Grab a hold of that knee. Cross it over your body. Really exhale into that twist. And once again, just exhale into just the happiness of being in this moment, doing something good for your body. Enjoy your body having a nice little exhale, giving your nervous system a hug, taking things down just a notch from whatever busyness you have going on in your day. On the next exhale, pull that leg back to the center. Legs go flat on the mat. Hands come up to the ceiling, palms face each other. Inhale, head, neck, and chest lifts up off the mat. Roll it all the way up. And take it right back and down. And inhale, head, neck, and chest lifts, and roll it all the way up. Belly button stays pulled back right here. Shoulders are out of your ears. And take it right back and down. If you want a little more of a challenge, keep your hands over your head. Keep them even with your cheekbones as you roll all the way up. Choose what works for you. If you need something more challenging, keep those arms high. If you need something a little less challenging, you can even bend those knees. Grab the backs of your legs. All sorts of options. Make sure you're picking the option that works for you. for you and your body for today. This is where I am today. Tomorrow might be a whole nother story. Inhale, head, neck, and chest lifts. And we're going to stay up at the top. I'm going to pull my pants back up because I lost them a little bit there. And I'm going to sit up nice and tall, right on my sits bones. If this is a challenge for you, you can get a little box or roll your mat behind you so that you're not having to battle that. I'm going to have you interlace your hands behind your head. I want you to round it back. Hold just right to where it starts to talk to you, and then belly button stays backwards, round it forward, and then sit up nice and tall. And tuck and take it back. Hold, round it forward. Once your shoulders are over hips, sit up nice and tall. We're doing 2 more just like that. Take it back, round it back. Abs are engaged right here, getting a nice deep C curve and a nice good tuck. Round it forward and sit up tall. 1 more time, tuck it back. Hold, round it forward, and sit up nice and tall. This time you're going to stay at a flat back. I want you to imagine you're a board from the tailbone all the way to the top of your head. You're just going to hinge straight back and then pull it forward. And hinge straight back and pull it right back forward. Go to where you can control it. So right at this angle is co-contraction of your front and back muscles. Everything's working. Come forward. So it's not just your abs, it's also your back getting into it. Your arms are behind your head, getting that little extension. Push your head into your hands and bring it forward. Stay up. This time, I want you to lift yourself up tall and tilt over to the right. Anchor that left hip down to the mat, and then use the left side of your waist to pull yourself back up nice and tall. Staying lateral, so I want you to imagine you're just tilting over to the side, over to the left. That right hip is anchored. Find that length all along that right side and pull yourself back up. Like a little teapot. I'm a little teapot. Here we go. That's the image I have right now. You're just pouring out your spout and come back up and be a little teapot over to the left and come right back up. Hold it right there. And I'm going to have you make your way onto your hands and knees. Hands are going to start right underneath your shoulders. Belly button's pulled tight to your spine, back of your head and neck is lifted to your to the ceiling. From here, right leg goes out behind you, left leg goes out behind you. And from here, settle in. If you're good at this plank, if this is enough of a challenge, please stay here. If you need to go on your knees, let's go for it. If you would like to continue adding on, let's do it. Right knee comes in towards your nose, press it right back out. And left knee comes in towards your nose, press it out. Right knee comes across to your opposite elbow and back out, and left to right. This time, right to right. Right knee to the right elbow and left to your left elbow. We're bringing it straight in and straight. Cross, right to left. Actually, take your time, touch it. Bring it back, left to right. And then same to same, right to right elbow, left knee to left elbow. We got 1 more set in us. Straight in. Right comes in and press it out. And left. And cross. And cross. Same side to same side. And same. Hold it right there. Pike your hips up to the sky. Heels press down to the mat. Make your way down onto your knees. From here, I want you to take your right hand, weave it in between your left hand and your left knee. Weave it, look up to the ceiling. And then come here. Open all the way back up, look up to the ceiling the other way. Reach that right arm to the ceiling. Thread the needle right through again. Twisting. And then bring it right back up. Feeling the need to get my spine back twisting. I feel also the need for some back extension. Been feeling a little slouchy lately, so just getting your back, your spine moving. Hold it here. Let's bring that right arm down. Let's switch sides. Left hand weaves in between your right elbow and your right knee, and weave it. Bring it back. Twist all the way around. Look up to the ceiling. Open it up. We thread that needle all the way through. Look up to the ceiling, and come back up. And thread it through. We're doing 2 more. Make it yummy. And come back up. 1 more time. Bring it through. And all the way up. Bring that left hand back down to the mat. Hands are right underneath your shoulders. Right leg goes out behind you. Left leg goes out behind you. We're going onto our belly, but I'm making you work to get there. So find this beautiful plank position. And then with control, nice and slow, you are lowering yourself down all the way to the mat. See how slow can you go? How slow can you go? How slow can you go? Ooh, can you hover just a little bit? All right, and then all the way down you go. From here, those hands go flat on your thighs. Lift your head and shoulders up. Just your shoulders, not your chest. Belly button pulls to your spine. Press those hips and that pubic bone into the mat. Belly button still pulled in. We're going for length instead of height. Inhale, lift your torso up. Lift those shoulders a little bit more. Reach your hands down towards your feet and lower down. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift it up. Hold that lift. Rotate your palms to face the ground. Reach as far as you can down towards your feet. Hover your legs off the ground. And I want you just to beat them in and out. Just straight. In and out. Little beats. Little beats. Quick and together. I'm moving from my hips. My glutes are activated. I am moving from the top of my legs. My feet are just an extension of that. Keep those feet beating. Beat, 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 beat. Those arms are going to come out to the side like you're a little airplane. Hands float over your head. Shoulders are out of your ears. Belly button is still pulled up and those feet are still moving. Beat, beat, beat. If it's too much with the legs, you can lower them right back down. And bring those arms out to the side. And then reach them towards your feet. Hold it right there. Lower those legs down. Keep those palms facing. Lift your shoulders up a little bit more. Thinking length instead of height. See if you can lift a smidge more. Then take it over to the right. Moving from your waist. Your head goes to the right corner of your mat. Imagine you're scraping your head on the other side of the room. Come through the center, over to the left. Through the center and over to the right. And through the center, over to the left. One more time, right. One more time, left. Come back to the middle. Lower yourself down. Hands are going to go right underneath your shoulders and push yourself up onto your hands and knees. I'm going to have you curl your toes right underneath you. Shoot those hips up to the sky. Roll those arms, those upper arms out to the side. Feel the length in your spine. Bend your knees a little bit. Get that tailbone way up to the sky. Bend your right knee, straighten your left. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. Both heels down. Knees come down to the mat. Separate those knees. Toes are together. Sit back into a little child's pose. You can leave your arms extended over your head, or if you would like and it feels right for you, you can bring them all the way down to your side. And breathe. Feel your rib cage expanding on your thighs. Once again, reach for that nice deep exhale, which just gives your body a little break. If you focus on the exhale, nice and deep, get all the air out of your lungs, your body will take a nice refreshing inhale. So aim for that nice deep exhale here. And slowly walk those hands in. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, float your arms up. Bend your elbows, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Open your chest and shoulders up. Reach up to the ceiling. Float those arms down. Inhale, shrug your shoulders up. Drop them like they're hot. Shrug them up. Drop them like they're hot. Thank you so much for joining me on this quick little Pilates snack of a workout. Push subscribe if you haven't pushed subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you.